Hello, I'm Matthew Mosher, the artist behind Pythia Consulting. In this video, I'm going to give you a demonstration of the Pythia Consulting audio menu interface. This artwork was originally commissioned for the 2020 Digital Spring Biennale in Salzburg, Austria, titled Standby. So the phone examines the experience of being on hold in new ways. Let's have a listen.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie Pythia Consulting angerufen haben. Für die deutsche Presse 1. For English, press 2.
Your call is very important to us and may be monitored for quality assurance purposes. We have created a few fun telephone services that you can utilize while on hold instead of listening to our catchy elevator music by JU. Please listen to the following options carefully as our menu may have changed since your last call. If you would like to hear a story, press 1. If you would like to fall in love with a stranger, press 2. If you would like to visit the psychologist, press 3. To visit the decider, press 4. Or to speak with the oracle, press 5. If you would rather not use one of our telephone entertainment services, press 6. Please hold while we connect your call. Pythia Consulting is not responsible for any of the content you hear during your telephone entertainment experience. Thank you for playing Pythia Consulting's Exquisite Consequences game. Momentarily you will hear the last snippet of a fictional story. Then you will be asked to add a sentence or two about what happens next in the story. You can make up whatever you like. Afterwards you will get to hear the entire story from the beginning.
One day they decided to have a sailboat race. They crafted their boats out of brightly colored papers. One blue, the other orange. Placing them on the water, Tammy blew a whistle and the boats were off.
Alright, think about how you'd like to add to that story. When you are ready to start recording, press the star key. When you are finished, press the pound key.
Coming up to a bend in the river, Tammy and her crew came to the startling realization that there was a waterfall up ahead. She barked out orders to her mates so that they could avoid the impending disaster.
Once upon a time there was a dog named Spot.
Spot lived in the forest with his friend Tammy the reindeer. They liked to go down to the river and make origami boats and see whose would float the longest.
One day they decided to have a sailboat race. They crafted their boats out of brightly colored papers. One blue, the other orange. Placing them on the water, Tammy blew a whistle and the boats were off.
Coming up to a bend in the river, Tammy and her crew came to the startling realization that there was a waterfall up ahead. She barked out orders to her mates so that they could avoid the impending disaster. Okay, let's try one final path.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie Pythia Consulting.
Your call is very important to us and may be monitored for quality assurance purposes. We have Please hold while we connect your call. To consult the oracle, please enter your birthday on the keypad followed by the pound sign.
The world spins through shadows. Whole nations combine, merge, then split, fall, and crumble. Citizens flail and surge, toil for dark masters. Devoid of certainty, you come beseeching me, Seer Mavro County, the mouth of Pythia, bringing a forlorn glance and burden of problems. I offer this guidance.
The answer you seek is not here, but beyond the other side of the walls in your mind.
So that's a brief selection of the 6 paths through Pythia Consulting services. Snippets of audio from each of the paths are recorded and added to the playback cues for some of the other paths. In doing so, users have an interaction with the system itself, but also with previous users of the system. Thanks for watching.